Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and this is Fix It with Failure, where we're fixing something that is pretty much operational, as is so often the case. It's the year 2015 and we're on quite an old, actually, random generation map sent to me by Mr. Hipbone, who flung this my way because he's recently revisited the save and is pretty appalled with how some of his supply routes work. So apparently I need to give them a once-over. And it has to be said, we're on a small map once again, and I love someone who goes in for a spot of high detailing, as you know. So it's good to see that being recognised there through the high detailing gun, which is marvellous. But yeah, let's have a look at the map. There you go. That's all of it. That's the whole map right there. And you can see that for all the problems that supply routes might have, it's certainly working, and we don't have no costs turned on or anything like that. And there's 2.2 billion in the bank. It's just not a very big earner as far as the map is concerned. But then it's a small map, and earning big bucks on small maps is quite challenging. So I've had a poke around, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It all works. What have we got missing here? Well, passenger rail. That's something that is not exactly everywhere. I don't even think we've got every town connected up. In fact, I'm pretty certain we don't, because I've been drawn towards Mansfield over here. I don't know why I stopped over Burton, but no, Mansfield is pretty isolated, and it's one of the smallest towns on the map, if not the smallest. What are we looking at here? 573. Yeah, not a big town, Mansfield. And it's got a route that I'm going to tackle because I'm an idiot, and that is over here. So if we head down to this stop here, you'll see what we're looking at. Line 43. It's always good to see someone with a strong naming convention. Now, obviously, if you can memorise what each line does, that's great, but most humans can't. So here we go. Here's line 43. Now you zip out of here at the Mansfield transfer. You hope you've got oil on board rather than fuel, so refined oil, that is. You then go through the centre of Mansfield. We're not stopping. You come out of centre of Mansfield, and oh no, hold on, you are stopping. You stop at the goods drop-off. Pretty sure you do, anyway. I did say this was a bit nuts. Maybe they stop. Well, hold on, Mansfield transfer. That's where we go from. Mansfield North is where? Oh no, we don't even bother stopping in town. Bypasses clearly for the week, and we take the oil up here to be turned into plastics. Maybe the plastics is also being served by the farm over here, which is doing corn. That's another convoluted route. That one. From here, you then head to Mansfield Holt, which is a place somewhere. No, I'm not certain where it is. It's going to be over here somewhere. No, that's Lower Smerick, which is no good at all. I just delighted a bunch of folks from the Midlands there. Oh no, Mansfield Holt's over here. So what? Well, that's not going to work. No, that's not going to work because these are all fuel tankers. Okay, right. Okay. Yeah, so, all right. Well, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, unsurprisingly, line 43, nothing waiting. So they go to Mansfield Holt. I didn't even notice that. Before heading out to Lower Smerick, which is over here, where it gets dumped off into this hub before they return to the start again. Now, as mentioned, it's working. The place is making money. Actually, have we got any lines that aren't profitable? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we've got one there that is very unprofitable. So it's being carried by the oil trade, which is generating 25 million on an annual basis. So we've got something to fix. Let's have a bombastic intro, and I'll throw something at it. Okay, so, trucks are all well and good, right? But trucks are only ever a standby until you can justify running some train action. And I can certainly justify running some train action. So what I'm going to do to start with is we're going to try and expand this station. Hopefully it'll do it without fighting me. I want an extra track, please. Yeah, Good, that'll do. Do I want any more than that? I could do, but I'm only really going to tackle one product. So we'll go with just the one track. And then we'll... no, I'll add two just in case I change my mind. And then we'll tweak the approach that we have right now. If we zip this through until this train's cleared. Stop. Right, good. Get rid of the... It can there's vehicles in the depot. All right, what do we got? That's a big boy sat in the depot with tank cars. That's nice, but let's get shot of it, shall we? Yeah. Oh, and some lumber wagons as well. I don't know what the plan was for that. Whatever it is, plan's cancelled. Right, let's get rid of this. Yeah. What's going on here? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, hold on. What do you do? Oh, I see. That was so it could connect up onto that third line. That's fine. Right, murder all of this lot. Yeah, that's it. Go on, get out of my way. We're doing a bit of remodeling, and you're all going to have to get with the program. So, have fun. And the reason that I'm remodeling this is because I want the inside track there. So we'll go with a spot of... Oh, hello, some new track that I'm not familiar with. Whatever. Regular high speed will do the trick. Right, let's bang this out here. Yes. Onto there. That's a bit of a wiggle. Yeah, I know, but it's fine. All right, and then we'll fling this one down this way, like so. Yeah, and then connect that one up onto there. Marvellous. Now, because everybody needs a bit of throughput, we'll also we'll whiz this out here, which I'd be amazed if this was going to work. I don't know what I was thinking. Do a bit of that. Yeah, just like that. I reckon just like that. Not like this, just like that. Thank you, Tommy Cooper there. The weakest Tommy Cooper impression you're ever going to hear. Right, so fling that across there. That's worked out quite nicely. And while we're about it, we'll bundle another one on about... No. Let's back you all the way up to the station. Because we might as well have the depot access still viable. If we do a bit of this... Do you fancy going all the way? There you go. Lovely. Super. Right, okay, that's... no, it's not fixed. I've got to put a diamond in further up. But just give me that bit. There you are. Right, and then... we need a diamond... Yeah, on its way out of the platform. So I could possibly get it in before the junction. Sadly, even if I double slip that one... is that going to work? No. No, it's not. You're going to want a Swifty diamond out here somewhere. Okay, well, let's put a Swifty diamond. This is not efficient. No, it isn't, is it? No, it's not, but it will suffice. And where are we? There you go. Yeah, about there. Construction's possible. What are you talking about? No. You're thinking of something else that isn't possible. This is possible. Yeah, I'm nigh certain of it. There you go. For good reason, too. So we got that in. Let's signal up here accordingly. And one there will probably be enough. Will it? Could be. I don't know. Unpause. See what happens. And yeah, we might need to change the platforms. Yeah, you see, he's gone. No, I'm sticking to what I know. Okay, I go, well, sticking to what you know is fine, I suppose. But no, I don't want you to stick to what you know. I want you to learn new things. So if we change this to, where are we? Mansfield West. If we change you to platform 3, that will do nicely. There you go. Yeah. You beep as much as you feel like. That should work, maybe. Yeah, it should be okay. You've got a little bit of crossover kind of coverage going on here, which is a bit odd. Although it did something weird there. I think it switched tracks. Never mind. As long as it's working, and we'll know, because the flashy flash... See, these two are just, concerned about things. As long as we don't adopt a train's got confused kind of message there, we should be grand. So, from here, what I want to do is I want to hook round off this one and come out that way. Now, we've got two ways of doing this. We can go out. Oh, that might make my delivery train. Or we can go out. That's easier, isn't it? It's the more direct route. And I just want to run a kind of a... Well, I don't know. I don't know what size it is actually going to need. But some kind of shunty kind of short haul route will do quite nicely. Now, I mean, everything on here is going to be a short haul route of some description because it's only a short haul kind of a map. But hey ho, and away we go. So if I bang this on here, you know what might be nice? Yeah, I know what might be nice. Running a whole bunch of little trains that are highly unprofitable. Okay, why? I just like the idea of a whole bunch of little trains doing the job. The overall goal will be that we get some additional throughput on plastic. There you go, something's broken. I'll have a look at that in a moment. Yeah, yes. Right, it's a 120 metre station. Okay. So, yeah, I don't... Oh, no, it's not going to be long enough. Not for what you just thought up in your brain box there. No. We'll do it like this. I've got an idea. Okay. So you're just going to sling that in there? Yeah, but we'll put some high speed track on there, because obviously you want to go high speed through the last 120 metres. Right, train 23, train 31. You're on the right side of the track. What's the guessing that your ombre there is not on the right side of that? No, everything should be fine. You should be able to leave there without breaking a sweat. Yes, what's your problem? What? What are you doing, clown? Yeah, no, what? Burton-on-Trent South? Yeah, that's because someone's routed you through here in a most mysterious way. Oh, hold on. You have to be routed through there because you've single-tracked. There are 3 trains on this path. That's a lot of train. Yeah, there's more money to be made were you to simplify this to 2, you know. So... Whoa. Well, yeah, signal, yeah. Don't you get involved. Right. And then... Well, and then, hold on, if we just stick another signal up about here... Yeah, this one should be able to move, which will then flush the trouble that we've got. But, how about, chaps, just a roguish thought here. You stay on the correct... I bet you're still blocking, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay, right. Well... Oh, but that flipping Nora... This is convoluted. How about you don't do that, okay? If I unslip this junction, I won't do it anymore. And meanwhile, you still have to find a way of unpicking this. And the only way you're going to do that is... Alright, we stick a signal on here for a moment. Right, yeah, see? Yeah, that will... You could tell I've spent a long time with this game because I understand what the... Whoa! Did you ever just make things worse? And I was just about to big myself up there with regard to how well I knew the game. Just don't know the map very well. Oh, poo. Okay, alright, new plan. Okay, is the new plan better than the old one? Because the old plan clearly sucked. Yeah, alright, if we just... I don't know if we're leaving enough room, but I'm going to hope that we're leaving enough room. Yes. Yes? Well, theoretically, yes. Oh, I don't know. Now, I'm blocking these 2 tracks on a regular basis, but we're not going to use them, so that's less of an issue. As long as these clouds keep rolling, then everything should be grand. Yeah. Okay, good. And do you have enough space? Oh, you've got tons of room. Okay, fine. In which case, we'll roll with that. This diamond crossing, largely superfluous. So if I stick another signal in here, then you can roll forwards and hopefully this joker can leave. Right. Now, this was... I'd just like to point out, this was not a brilliantly thought out connection here. I should have just deleted the whole thing and run a significantly longer train in the process. But it's okay. It's fine. I try not to demolish any more than I absolutely need to. He said, completely lying. No, it's all groovy. Right. Next up, we're going to want to stick another track here that leaves in a way that is heartwarming. Right. In fact, leave at a way that is not heartwarming, that is somewhat abrupt. Right. Good. Like that. And then we'll branch that out into something something superfluously marvellous. And then we'll bulldoze the main connection here, which will cause untold levels of consternation amongst the road-travelling folk. We want country road large. How large? Regular large, please. And then pop a wheelie over here, like that. And then we'll try and thread our. I'm doing this the wrong way around. Try and thread the train up there, like that, which is lovely. And this one alongside it. Good. Right, that worked out fine. Right, okay, so these now need to go and connect up to there. I'll take whichever one. We'll go as the crow flies, stuff the fields. I've got a couple of billion quid in the bank. I really don't care. Whap it onto there. 7 fields will be removed. Yep. Why? Okay. All right. Well, all right, you know what? So be it. If that is what has been decreed, then I accept the judgment of the court. Right, let's fling this up here as well. Why am I double tracking this? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Because I plan on running more than one train. There you go. Any other questions? In fact, what I'd quite like to do is run like 4 or 5. Or more. But let's not get greedy. We'll go with just a couple to start with and see what it gets us. And then we're going to have to do something about that truck route, because that truck route is bananas. But we'll get this running first and then see if we can't unpick some of the other, let us say, dramatic sections of business that we've got going on. Right, okay, bang down there. Now, depot time. Okay, how do you want to do it? I don't really want to do it at all. Depots are a pain in the bum more than anything else. But we'll put this pasty face number down over here somewhere. Yep. Why are you doing it like that, Colonel? Well, it's really quite straightforward. It's because I've got aspirations vis-a-vis these tracks that do something along those lines and then go somewhere excitingly and meet exciting and thrilling people. I've no idea how or why or where. But that's a thing that's likely to happen. Right, and so from here we're gonna whack it around like that. There is no chance this works. Get over it. It's gonna work. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's totes my goats going to work. Don't say totes my goats and it's not going to work. From there, yeah, get round, marvellous. Right, what are you going to do with these ones? Hope it can handle the corner. That one can. I doubt the other one will, though. Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm sure you're just lacking in faith and that you just need to believe a little bit harder. There's too much curvature, look. Yeah, but since we're merging across, we can just merge that one in there. Oh, that's mysterious. I know it's good, isn't it? And then we'll merge that one on there. And then we'll merge this one on here. Okay, well, I mean, it's doolally, but it does appear to work. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Isn't it great? Look at that. Brilliant. No one would ever design it to work like that, but I just did. Well, you say design. What I mean by that is I just whacked it in there and we see what happens. Okay, so moving on to the next step. I'm going to give this line an actual name. CF. This is going to be oil to plastic. Now, I'm going to run with the Naffy's wagons if we've got them. I might have been a bit premature there. If we've got them, I'm going to use them because I don't know what this train is going to want to hoik around. So that's... Hold on. Did you... I don't know if you spotted that or not. What else have we got in the depot? We've got a Mallard. We've got a tram. We've got a couple other trams in the Smerick tram depot. And yeah, just who in their right mind even could begin to contemplate. Okay, so we now need to buy, because this is a nice easy point-to-point kind of service, and we're going to buy ourselves a train that will do this job. Okay, right. Oh, I see we've got trains retire. So I wonder if that was the keep a train in service for a bazillion years or something. Quite possibly. Oh, well, I'm over it. Now, I want something smallish. Not that small. I don't know if they sit on the same gauge or not. It doesn't really look like it. I'm tempted to find the little Alco if it's still available, but I don't think it is. No, see, retiring vehicles is hold on. We might use the class V100 here. It's pretty average. Diesel hydraulic kind of deal. What have we got? Any multi units that? No. We got any multi units that feel up to the job? No. All right, V100s it is then. Right, one of them, 56 miles per hour. It's not fast, but it is a train. And then we'll go down here and see what we've got. NAFI's universal, thank you very much. Now, we've got 120 metres to play with at the most. And that's that. Maybe one more. Well, no, if you've got the train and 4 of those, then you can assume that each one of those is about 20 metres. So that's about our limit. One more. Right. Yeah, good. Who knows? CF, oil and plastic. Off you trot. There you go. Right, you don't see these in service very often because they're little, and nobody likes little trains apart from the people who do. Everybody, maybe if you were going at a slightly less aggressive speed, you'd have been able to enjoy that a little bit more. But no, you do you there, baby. Yes, it's all good. Well, we've already got some custom. Look at that. 3 oil waiting to be oiled. Brilliant. Good. Now, where's it going to go from here? We don't have... I don't think that truck stop is in range, is it? Is the truck stop? Truck stop is in range. So line 43 is viable, but I'm going to change that up quite dramatically, I think. Yeah, it doesn't go any further than this. So this oil, the fuel, beg your pardon, that's waiting here will sometimes get picked up and taken to where? Down there, presumably the Smeric kind of drop off. All right, well that's interesting. But it's unexpected, but it is interesting. So we could possibly be taking some plastic back with us. Let's tweak line 43 now. And, yeah, so let's give this a brand new name. CF, I don't know, Mansfield Goods. Man's Goods. Because I don't really know what it's for yet. So we'll go from man transfer is going to be removed from service. Mansfield North is fine. Mansfield Holt we don't need. Okay. Yeah. So, given that I'm naffying this, as you'll see already, we've already got... we've got fuel now also waiting to be sent up to the plastics depot. And obviously this is no longer used for anything at all. Okay, well, that's all good. Now, these trucks do not stop anywhere in Mansfield. They probably should, but they don't at the current time. So we'll rock a quick bypass on here. Although saying that, no we won't, because I'm planning to replace this with a train as well in a moment. But let's see what we actually manifest here. So I'm running at high speed, obviously, because we just want to see what happens. So that's some fuel that's just turned up. Good. Okay. Grand. These chaps only transport fuel, so they're kind of mandatory for this setup. Now this could break the oil line that was already running and making quite a merry profit. But oh no, look, there's lots of it. Have some. Hope you enjoy it. Okay. Good. Now, what if... Because these little shunters could easily rock this lot back again. Now, it wants to end up over here. Right? And we go from here out to there. That says train to me. I don't know what it says to you. But it definitely says train as far as I'm concerned. Now... The real trick is going to be, can I fling a station in here in a way? Yes, you can. Well, okay, well, that was simple. Yeah, way to leave people guessing on that front. We'll try a 160. We'll try a 160. I don't really want to use more than that. We could chance a 200. I don't want to run too many trains up here. And then just plonk that on here. And then we can mothball the mystery train that doesn't really make a lot of sense after that. Mystery train? The road route that is equal parts perplexation and vigour. Right, fling that in there. Are we going to go anywhere else beyond that? No, no, we're using this big road station, and they're awesome. Although I will have a quick look at it. Terminals. Yeah, that's fine. We've got 4 spare terminals there, which is groovy. Right, so we're going to go in a straight line straight up to here. And we're going to hook onto number 3, I think. That's the unoccupied one. So we'll just beeline number 3. We'll just make number 3 ever so slightly swerve off to avoid the coal mine. Odd place for a coal mine, that, but you know, you can't really choose them. Now we could do all the difficult stuff with the train itself. Or we could just bulldoze the roads, tell everybody just to take a moment, and that they can have their precious road back in a moment. Now, we're not using ships here, so I'll quite merrily just fling in any old road there. Is one train going to do it? I think we're going to need 2. All right, well, do the necessary to make that happen then. Okay, yeah, go as far as that. Yeah, and then double track that sucker. This is more double track than I need, but because I've limited the length of the platform there, it makes sense to something. Good. I'm glad it makes sense to something. Makes sense to leave a bit of space so that things, in case I need to run more services. There you are. Yeah, I had a coherent thought there for a moment and made it work. How about you put that bit of road back in? I'm pretty sure people were using it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were too. In fact, let's go from about there, and then we'll stay on the flat so that we maintain bridge height. Stay flat, please. That's it. Yeah, go. Get across. No, level crossing's bad. Do not want level crossing. Okay, oh, it's a 6. It's not a 4, it's a 6. Oh, great. Anyone who has an appreciation for your super highway is... it's all right in my books. Now, here's the thing. Should I flatten that first? It'll look better if you do. Okay. Then I shall get on that case. Up the tempo. There you are. That's it. Super duper. Right, good. Now, fling this across here. No, wait. There's a better way of doing this. Oh, all right. Yeah, go on and do it that way. And like so. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I hope they're the similar height. Similar is a good word. Identical? No, not really. But I did need to leave enough room underneath this monstrous level of concrete in order to get things connected. Right, now from there you just zip down onto that. Cool. I don't know where this one goes. Goes under here now. Or does it? Are you sure? Or are you just making that up? Oh, it does. Turn that back into a 4. There you are. Do this round here. That can zip over onto that. I don't know why, but it can. Just in case anybody is absolutely desperate to ride the dirt track. And then the other end of the dirt track can hook up here. Okay, faffing about with the road complete, and the road is now connected again and people are using it. And they're all very happy to be doing so, and quite rightly so. So let's put in the line that we're going to do here. Now, this is undoubtedly going to have a mixture of both plastic and fuel oil. So again, it's another NAFI's job, which is why the NAFIs exist in the first place. It's a catch-all for when you don't know exactly what's going to happen. So this is going to be MISC stuff. Oh, very good. To Smethwick. Yes. No, it is. They pronounce it Smerick, you know. Yeah, the locals. They do. That's the thing. Right, okay, and then we'll bang. I know exactly what train I'm sticking on here. This is a no-brainer. We will go with the SD40 version 2. Right, and we can go up to 200 metres with these, so I'm going to go for 2 of them. I'd love to run this stuff, but they don't carry enough odds and ends. They don't take everything that I need. Although it would be relatively simple to just adjust the mod so it did carry everything, which, you know, I'd be happy about. Anyway, carry on. And then you stop. Hey! Right, 182 capacity. That's quite a bit, but we'll go with 2 of them anyway and see how we get on there. pretty sure they've got enough room to do a turnaround at that station. I think the station's 200 metres long, so that's all good. And oh, you're untextured, or are you? You look like your texture's gone a little bit wobbly. Well, that's okay. It's a fix it. It's not a perfect it kind of a thing. Right now, at the moment, nothing is waiting here, but that will change quite rapidly when everything else gets with the program. Let's keep it going at top speed. This is completely broken now. Oh, I have changed the complexion of things significantly. No. Look, it's happening. It's working. It's something. It's don't know. I think if we mothball this one here now, CF Man's Goods, we need the whole route, please. And then I don't just want to do one, I want to do them all. No, you're going to have to do it from the line then, aren't you? All right, CF Man's Goods was making $2 and a bit million a year. Not so much anymore. You are cancelled. Right, there we are. That's that. So, if this is to be believed, who's transporting... that's line 42. Okay, another somewhat miscellaneous line. And that could be actually nicking all the cheese that we need here. Unless we tweak. Hold on, it goes from Lower Smethwick over to Mansfield. What? Upper? Are you Upper Mansfield? No, I'm Smethwick North, mate. But where's where's what? A? None of this makes any sense. Holt, North, Upper. But just follow the route. And then you can't help yourself but find... Hold on, that's not Upper either. That's Lower. You've missed it. And it should be... Why don't you just do this? It's here, look. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That's an actual delivery route. Okay, so I need to create a route that will do this one, and then fling a couple of trucks on it. Now that's simple enough. Do that. Do this. Actually, do we? Are we doing anything with cattle? Well, cattle's being produced, so presumably yes. All right, where's the cattle going? I don't. Your guess is as good as mine, friendo. All right, well, can we move? We can move cattle. Okay, well, this is just going to be a farm shuttle. This is great. But it does lead me to a good safety tip, which is don't plan your routes out while you're drunk. It's not going to end well. Let's go with 6 of these, and then we'll reassign them over onto the farm shuttle. Yeah. Okay. You lot farm shuttling. Yeah. Okay. You happy with that? Because the spice must flow, and you are the ones that are going to make it so. Farm shuttle. 5. I reckon 5 will be enough. They are quite... it is quite short-range stuff. Right. And then... line 42, we're going to remove the Mansfield North section, like that. Oh, and we're going to remove the Mansfield Holt section, like this. And then you're going to go from Lower Smethwick into Upper Mansfield. So you're just a delivery service now. Okay, all right. Well, look, in which case, let's grab 2 more and stick those on the shuttle as well. Because, using the nappies in that way that I am, we will be able to move cattle back down the line again. I don't know if I've got the trains for it or not, but we'll find that out in due course, I imagine. It's just a question of... Well, there you go. See, you've got some cattle waiting now. I don't know if I've got enough trains, but then oil throughput is not exactly stellar at the moment, so, I mean, who knows? I should be seeing some plastic here as well. Unless I'm not getting plastic where it needs to be. Are you operational? No. Why not? Not telling. Okay, thanks. Try to ship more items. Well, put some on a platform then, and I'll ship them. If you don't put them on... Hold on, what's there? No, that's this. What's going on here? Train 39 and train 40. All right? Yeah. Why are you on this side of the track? I don't know, it felt right. No, my train's too long. Oh, what? I measured it. Yeah, you didn't measure it enough. You measured it an insufficient amount. Well, I mean, it's no wonder things don't work. If you're not going to play... Also, while we're about it, I'm going to change you up a bit. Let's see if we can just do something cheeky here that will unpick the manoeuvre. That's unpick the manoeuvre. Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, in which case, let's pull the signal back a smidge, and that should work out a little better. Pull the signal back to there, and then murderate that one, and then. But you did it right this time. What were you griping about? I don't think it did it right. I think you just got fortuitous there. Right, set the replacement. I'm sorry, but if me beloved SD40 is looking weird, that's not going to cut it. We'll go for a green British Rail Spanky Beast. I don't know if that's what they call them traditionally or not, but it's what we're calling them here. Have a Spanky Beast on that, and then, well, we'll go one less than 200. And then, right, that was two more. And there. Okay, replace now. Yes. Right, okay, that's good. I don't care about trams being out of date. We're not focusing on trams here. We're trying to make something relatively simple play ball. Yeah, see, look, that's... Yeah, you're just clipping over the edge there ever so slightly. So we can get rid of that. And it will still work. It's a bit slow to leave the station. Oh, that's a good amount of fuel. Did I set this at 160 instead of 200? I rather think I did, didn't I? Yeah. Oh well. It works now. Right, okay, so what's it actually doing? Now, it shouldn't necessarily take anything back the other way. That is not its reason for being. Instead, it's all about... and we've got quite a lot of business occurring up here now. So there's a bit of plastic. We had some grain. We got some cattle. There's still fuel waiting galore. So that's all waiting for the MISC stuff. Okay. Well, that's good. MISC stuff we're going to be delivering aplenty, so that's absolutely fine. Yeah, you go for your life there, Tiny. Go make it happen. But the oil plastic route simply isn't getting any business at all. Now that's weird, because this is, I mean, for as much as there are a lot of, goods changing hands at different stations and so on, there is a healthy, it's faster than it was doing it before. So by shutting off the plastic in the way that we have done, it isn't completely shut. Well, it is. It is completely shut off. You have shut the plastic off. And maybe it's because this lot's queuing. So when we clear the backlog and we actually start grabbing the plastic, maybe it will pick up again. And, right, good. That's all of that cleared. And a mixed consist is a joy to behold. So that's all good. But now we've got nothing waiting on that at all. Interesting. Yeah, because the game gets used to working with stuff in a particular way, and then when you try and change it up, even if it is a little bit more efficient, and I'm not saying it's radically more efficient, it is a little bit more efficient, then you end up running quite a lot of empty trains, which is far from ideal. Now, hold on, we've got a heck of a backlog of oil here, of fuel. Where's that waiting to go? Line 11. Okay, we need to up the tempo on line 11. And it says to me that the best thing to be doing with line 11 right now would probably be to smack a train on it. And line 9 is also needs a little bit more oomph. Now, where are you delivering to, line 9? Look at this horrendous queue we've got going on to drop off. Yeah, okay, right. No, let's fix that. And also, what's your catchment actually look like? Oh, I'll be honest with you. Oh, look at this. It's grim. Oh, my. Right, line 8. I don't even. Okay. Crikey. Okay. Well, timing is going to be everything on this one. Oh my giddy aunt. Right, okay, where are we going? Right through here. Okay, right. Hold on, pause first, otherwise everything's going to get upset. Right, go on. Yeah. Yeah, and that. Yeah, thank you. Good. Right, now you might think, oh, he's going in with the station. Bold move, like it. This is what we came to see. No, he's not going in with the station at all. He's going in with a truck station. Because I want to try and keep this one simple, but I just want to increase the throughput a little bit. So if we grab my favourite thing in the whole world, and 4 terminals ought to do the trick. Length of 2 should be sufficient. Yep. Make it one way, please. Yep. Do we need a tram terminal? Well, I could stick one in. I've never done that before. Let's make it so. All right, where's that then? I've no idea. It's just got tram tracks. Put another tram terminal on there. Where's that gone? Again, not entirely certain. All right, let's not then. Let's not mess with uncertainty. Now then, if I put this over here, about there. No, about here. Okay. You realise that the bit of town that you got rid of was really quite nicely developed, and that everybody was happy about that, and that basically you've ruined it for everyone permanently. Yes, I am somewhat aware of that. Right, I want a 4-lane street, just a regular 4-lane street here, and we're gonna burn that up here in a straight line. Now, this is not the route I expect them to take. It's an optional route for those who wish to take an optional route. Yeah, one building will be destroyed. Sucks to be that building. Then we'll get some upgrades on the spin as well. Mediums, please. Yeah. All of you lot, get mediumed. Come on, it's the 21st century, people. Fatter roads is what the 21st century is all about. Apart from those town centres, of course, that insist on putting cobblestones and whatnot. Hold on, you've broken it. I think that was tram-tracked. Well, if it was, it's not anymore. All right. Are they just going to have to get over it? You read my mind. Okay, right. Well, stop upgrading and start degrading. Everything about you is degrading, my friend. Right, get rid of that. And then plough this straight over the middle here. Oh, you've thought this through magnificently. I have. Stick that out there. Yeah, and then stick a little turn off here. Oh, super duper. It's not really. It's quite unsuper duper when it comes down to it. Also, just for your own awareness, if you're crossing over the wrong side of the traffic, this is going to cause all manner of woe. Whoa. Yes, exactly that. Yeah, give it a connection over here as well. That way you get the catchment. That way you get the catchment. That's horrible. Thank you. Any more for any more? No. What do you actually now cover? Like a lot? Okay, good. Like a lot is the right amount. Good, yeah. Anything else you want to add here? Put all the buildings back in? Well, we'll let the game do that. That's what it's best at. But we'll do a bit of pre-smooth for it to show that we care. Also, I think there's quite a significant lump in that bit of road you built there. I'd also like to point out that bit of road is flipping awful. Okay, all right, do it again. Oh, there you go. Come off that onto here. What about that? I mean, that'd be nice. Can you do that easily? Yes. All right, and then from there onto this one. It's not much better, but it is a little bit better. Okay, so that's now Lower Thmeric, and we shall redirect. What do we got here? Line 8. What? Line 8. Yeah, you said that already. All right. Well, hold on. Well, just redirect it. What are you called at the moment? Smeric Annex. Okay. So you call up this. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah, it doesn't work. Park Road, Park Avenue, Park Lane, Springfield Road. Not entirely sure Springfield Road is like the others there. But we will go here and then get rid of the annex and then go here and get rid of the annex and go here and get rid of the annex. You've made a pig's ear of it. Do it again. Remove the right thing. There you go. And then this one, yeah, and get rid of that. Yes. Now we've got 4 stops there, so we can alternate these. So you could go on 4, and you can go on 4, and that way you alleviate a little bit of the traffic, a little bit of the traffic. Hold on a sec. You got a Park Road, yeah, and then you got a Springfield Road. They're right next to each other. Let's not bother doing Springfield Road. All right, okay. Okay, and then you've got Park Avenue. That's fine. And then where's the last one? Park something else. Lane is here, which is in original catchment anyway. Yeah. Okay, no, get rid of that as well. So I will allow you to do a stop off at Park Road and another stop at Park Avenue. And we've got 1 at 4 and 1 at 3. Everybody's happy. Tiddly-tee. And then, right, over here, line 9 is an in. Oh, my giddy arm. What are you doing? You go Smerick East. These have all got very distinctive names. Again, naming conventions, people, they're not a luxury item. Smerick East into the annex. Not anymore, you flipping don't, mate. You come into the travel lodge here. Right, yeah. And then you go out to the transfer, which is over the other side. That's this one, right? Yep. Okay. And you go to Smethwick Transfer. I'll say it that way just once to alleviate people for whom are being triggered by my correct pronunciation of it. And then you go into Lower again. So get rid of the annex, and then you can bulldoze that as soon as the trucks have moved out. Now we'll just have a look and see who's using what. So line 1 is available. So if you come into this one, like, whoa, no, that, thank you. Is that the right order? Might as well be. That's line 1. There you go. Now that's given it a smidge of. I'm going to use the word efficiency, but I do so advisedly. Right. Okay. Let's wait for all of this madness to get out of the way, and then we'll see how the traffic figures out what I've done here. Oh God. Yeah. I mean, look at all of this city centre business we've got going on here. You've got trams queuing for like a month and a half at a time. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, flipping heck. No. See what you want to. See, what I foolishly thought when kicking this one off was, all right, I'll make this easy. I'll just replace this truck route with some nice trains instead. But apparently, no, you won't, because the better thing to do here would be to bulldoze like 90% of the town, lay it out nicely, put a lovely passenger train station in. Oh, you've got one. It's got 265 people waiting. What's your capacity? 154. You look quite old as well. Yeah, and oh dear. Oh, crikey. And I'm not even entirely certain where all these people want to. In fact, where do you want to go? Where does line 45 head to? This should be a train. Also, it's not going to work because that's not a tram track anymore. Yeah. What are the vehicles on it? Oh, they're buses. Okay. So we've got a bus route running in between towns instead of a train. Oh, crumbs. All right. Okay. Well, how's this panning out? Should have made it longer. Yeah, I should have. But I'll be honest with you, I didn't anticipate exactly how many trucks we'd be talking about here. No. Do you know how many trucks you're talking about? All of them? Yeah. You're just... for the love of all things holy. It's bedlam. Yeah, you really wouldn't want to live here, would you? No, all the vehicles are expiring in date, but it's carnage. In fact, there you go. And we'll call this small map carnage or something like that. with all of these default trucks. Don't run it. Oh, all right, I suppose you do have to take your life in your hands to get across here. Yeah, just trucks as far as the eye can see, queuing to get out of a woeful piece of traffic design. Now, I mean, I'll admit, mine hasn't exactly freed it up to work perfectly, but actually this little crossover here seems to actually help quite a bit. All right, well, look, it's starting to pick up the business, and that's a good place to start, but the speed at which it's throughputting here is just terrible. So that's not good. And then you've got this queue coming in. Oh, look, it's just buses. 6 buses in a row going, well, we would, but unfortunately, we're surrounded by clowns on every side. And plastic's kicked back off again, which means that I can end the episode, because it has now unbroken itself ever so slightly. Just the tiniest amount of unbroken has occurred. Yeah, I'll drop some more off. Look, taste the plastic. Smell the plastic. Touch the plastic, if that's what amuses you. Okay, a weird one. This, it's absolutely fine. It's I don't know how old this save game is. I know that it was a legacy save that was being used, but I'm not entirely certain how ancient this save was, because it's got a fair shake of just wiggle it about a bit, it will be all right, and as a result, it's kind of chaotic. Makes money. In fact, even with me mucking about, it's making money. I've reduced its earnings quite significantly, but there is still money to be made. In fact, isn't this where I got involved? Yeah, I dropped it by 20 million a year while increasing costs at the same time. What a professional! That's what you signed up to see, people. Well, if it isn't, it's what you got, so deal with it. Yeah, put my sunglasses on. Right, I've been Colonel Fader. Thank you very much for watching. I've got a couple more fixes to come, and Transport Fever 2 is just around the corner. As soon as I can cover Transport Fever 2, I shall cover Transport Fever 2. Yeah. Until I can cover it, however, I won't be. Because there you are. Right, I'll leave you with this. It's quite a nice bit of, train transport action business going on. I've been Colonel Fader. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll catch up with you soon. Cheerio. You know what? That was a good one, that. The end result, maybe, not so much. But in terms of a map that's got tons of potential to just muck around with and find something successful, it's got a lot of opportunity in there. And that's the joy of revisiting a game that you saved very early in the kind of the life cycle of the game, before then coming back to it, because you've learned a whole bunch of new tricks and a bunch of different methods of being efficient that you just didn't know back then. So a perfectly acceptable map running nice and profitably with trucks is just begging to be revisited and upgraded to trains and ships and anything else you can imagine. So thanks very much to Mr. Hitbone for sending that one through. I've got a couple more of these queued up, just waiting to do the mod Fandango in order to get it flipping operational, and then you can see them too. And then before you know it, we'll be into the Transport Fever 2. Won't that be nice?